Okay, well essentially all managing agents need to be registered with the Estate Agency Affair Board. In the event of any fraudulent activities, the Estate Agency Affair Board Fidelity Fund will make good on any fraudulent claims made against it. What many people don't know is that it does require the firm in question to be liquidated for them to have a valid claim. And secondly, not all managing agents are actually correctly listed or registered with the Estate Agency Affair Board. Now, not many clients actually check that on inception. So trustees very often look at price, being price sensitive, but they don't sort of dig a little deeper and make sure that the people that they entrust their property, very often their single largest investment, that those very people are registered with the Estate Agency Affair Board. And even if it is a valid claim, it can take years for any claim to be sort of finalized or processed, and that doesn't answer sort of immediate sort of cash flow and sort of monthly expenses like insurance, municipal sort of expenses. They won't wait for sort of 5-10 years or whatever the question is to process a claim. Or your managing agent could up and leave with all your funds, leaving the body corporate high and dry with no immediate sort of cash on hand, and with basically no recourse against any sort of authority. You know, and there's the perception out amongst the public that in the event of fraud by a managing agent, who yes, correctly should be registered with the Estate Agency Affair Board, very often we find that there are no checks to make sure that that entity or organisation is registered with the Estate Agency Affair Board and that they themselves have the necessary qualifications. Are trustees spending too much time tending to the affairs of the body corporate, doing something that a professional should have been appointed to do? Do they have a credible managing agent, someone who's got financial substance and can stand good for any errors or any sort of fraudulent activities within their own organisations? Or do they rely upon the false perception that the Estate Agency Affair Board Fidelity Fund will make good, which is not always the case? To address the inefficiencies of adequate cover in the event of fraudulent activity, maybe ask your managing agent whether they have top-up fidelity and professional indemnity insurance cover, which many of the large, sort of more professional organisations such as Trafalgar will have in place.